So, Kevin, did you know the Brewers are back in the playoffs?
Are they really?
They are, so we're going to have a special treat for everybody. We got autographs.
I love autographs. But not yours.
Oh, they're mine?
No, well, I'm not saying the ones that you own, I'm saying the ones that you sign.
Well, I get a lot of mail that I sign and return.
Return, do you? I had no idea. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's what happens when you become the host of a wildly famous YouTube channel.
I can't wait for that day to happen. Anyway, so we got, count them. Well, you probably can't count them, but there's 6 of them here.
Seriously?
Well, 6 different players.
Wow, that's extremely cool.
You know what the first one is?
Hit it.
I got it.
Oh, what you got?
Jim Gott.
Jim Gott. Look at that. We're gonna get you a little 1986 Jim Gott for you there, and on the flip side, a little 1991 tops. I like 2 things here. One, that the word Gott is way bigger than the word Jim, like way bigger.
This is a really well cut card too.
Let's see this.
They really did a number on that.
Oh, yeah.
They got all of the top and very little of the bottom.
That's a 90-10 as they call it. We had one of the places I used to work. We had jokes about baseball players whose names were also like other parts of speech, like verbs. Like someone would say Matt Stairs, and someone in the room would go, "At who?" So that was one of the guys. Jim Gott. Got what?
Toby Hara is next.
Toby Hara. Now you know the significance of Toby Hara, right?
He played baseball?
Well, there's a lot of different significance. First of all, there's like 50 lines on there. He played for a lot of years. But
he played in Pittsfield.
Since we're in Pittsfield, is that a thing?
95 games in 1970.
Sure enough. Wow.
Oh yeah, what do you got?
He was on his way to the Senators.
What do you got?
Since we're talking parts of speech, this isn't really a part of speech, but it's a word thing. Toby Hara is a palindrome. His name is spelled the same backwards and forwards. Mark
Yobot.
Whoa.
Oh,
yeah.
Hara.
Yobot. Mark Salas would like a word.
Up next, Ken Hill.
Kenny Hill. Okay. So Bronko had me come through and pick a couple of these guys out. And Ken Hill, this scorecard here, Ken Hill was one that I picked for a specific reason.
It's a baseball card.
It is a baseball card. When I first started playing fantasy baseball in Ken Hill was a perfect number 2 starting pitcher on a fantasy team. He was perfect. It was after this card.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not seeing it here.
Ken Hill was, like, if you had basically a Brave at the top, Maddox, Smoltz, Glavine, and then you had Ken Hill as your number 2, you were on your way to doing really well in fantasy. So I feel like that's one of the most underrated fantasy pitchers of his generation.
Hey, this is Bronco. I know this is really creepy that I'm whispering this, but with the Brewers playing the Braves this week in the NLDS, I can't let anybody know that my fantasy rotation back in the day was Glavine, Smoltz, and Hill. Leave that in a comment on Mystery Monday, and you'll win a rookie card of Tom Glavine and John Smoltz. Now, on to the next autograph.
Oh, we've also got this Allen Ginter Andre Dawson right here. What can you tell us about the Hawk?
Well, my first question when you talk about the Hawk is, what year is it? That's a commercial that he did. He comes out of the Ivy.
Oh, really?
Have you seen this? Andre Dawson in this commercial comes out of the Ivy at Wrigley Field, and he's just disheveled. He looks like he's got all this, and he goes, "What year is it?" Like he had just got trapped in there in 1990 or whatever.
Well, looking back here at the 2021 Cubs are about to take the field as we record this at American Family Field. This is not the Cubs' year. Wait till next year.
I think, and here's the thing about Andre Dawson. I think Andre Dawson could be the number 5 hitter on this Cubs team, and you're thinking, of course he could. Well, no, Andre Dawson's like 60, and he could still be the number 5 hitter for this team.
Wisdom and Dawson, what more do you need?
Dawson was he was quite a player, though. To me, Andre Dawson is one of the biggest reasons why artificial turf started to go. I mean, eventually it just went away because duh, but Andre Dawson's knees were the beginning of it because they robbed a good player there.
All right, Spike Owen is up next on another of these 1990 scorecards.
All right, so here's the reason I was interested in Spike Owen. There's the autographed Spike Owen for you. 1986. This man started the year with the Seattle Mariners, which would be the equivalent of starting the year playing for the Akron Zips. He was traded to the Boston Red Sox.
And what happened with the 1986 Boston Red Sox?
He got traded to basically Ohio State, although maybe not a great comparison this year so far. But yeah, they were a World Series team. So he went.
Did they win?
They did not.
Oh. Did anything memorable happen in
No,
that series?
I really don't remember it very much. The memory sort of escapes between my legs. But
Wait, that was the team with Mookie Wilson, right?
Wait,
the Mets.
The Mets, yeah.
Let's all meet the Mets.
Here comes night. But anyway, Spike Owen went from the Seattle Mariners to the Red Sox. By the way, great joke about Mark Langston, Seattle Mariners emerging star at the time, left-handed pitcher. Somebody said the funniest line I think I've ever heard about a pitcher like this. Mark Langston is the best pitcher in baseball because he leads the American League in strikeouts without having the benefit of pitching against the Mariners.
And in the Cubs lineup today is Jose Vizcaino, even though he's pictured on this 1992 scorecard.
So the interesting thing about Vizcaino here is it's probably not a rookie, but it's pretty close to it. Because you're talking about a couple of small stat lines. Like this is early in the career of Jose Vizcaino, and I know you were joking that he's in the lineup today, but I kind of feel like he's playing somewhere right now. Like he's Julio Franco of
right.
Yeah, like there's a Franco element to him.
I'm gonna say, but he filled in ably at third and short, and even relieved Ryan Sandberg at second base once in a while back in 1991. On his way to playing literally everywhere, parking the cars, selling the hot dogs, he did it all. And yet the Cubs still did not win a World Series with Jose Vizcaino.
Jose Vizcaino. He was playing in Japan by the time they won it in 2016.
Anyway, I'd like to congratulate the Brewers on making the playoffs again. This is 4 years now?
4 years.
Four.
The entire franchise history up till 2017, they had 4 playoff appearances. In the last 4 seasons, counting this year, 4 playoff appearances.
Four. Anyway, he's Kevin, the Diamond King.
Bingo.
I'm Bronco, the Autograph King. And you've been watching a special Through the Mail edition of Baseball Card Illustrated.